Hey yo, it's Brian here. Well, the game is over now between the Niners and the Eagles on Sunday Night Football. Unfortunately, we did not win this game. We lost 25-20. Man, I wish we would have won this one. It would have been a great victory for the NFC West, but some things going on. I mean, if you want to talk about the NFC West in general, the Seahawks, they are just running away with the division so far. The Rams, they got their win. The Cardinals, luckily, they lost, but still, we're last in the NFC West due to the tiebreaker. Yeah, that's a lot to take away from this game. The number one thing to take away is that Jimmy G needs to come back really, really soon. We saw Nick Mullens, unfortunately, with the pretty good, decent defense when they're healthy. Oh man, did not look good at all. One interception near the end of the half looked bad. The pick six, that's it, man. You gotta start Jimmy G again. And I'm still a fan of Mullens, but at the same time, maybe the stage was just a little bit too bright for him. That's all I pretty much have to say, and that's the biggest takeaway I have out of anything in football is Jimmy G needs to come back for next week's game against Miami, and if he does, then I think we should be in better shape. But it depends on his health. You don't want to rush him back too early, and then he gets hurt like the very first game that he plays. So it's a lot of big things going on, but hopefully the 49ers and Jimmy G themselves, they are trying to find a way if he can play this week coming up against the Dolphins. But, oh, man, it was a pretty ugly quarterback play. But luckily, C.J. Beathard, of all people, decided to have a great game and drove all the way down to a touchdown with Jared McKinnon, although they said it was supposed to be a penalty or whatever, but hey, whatever. And they couldn't get the offsides or onside thing. The defense did their job, went on fourth down, and then they almost made the play, but did not make the play at the end. So got to give credit to Beathard, the guy that everybody, including myself, wants to be gone from this team. But still, I mean, for what he was given, for the suddenly I got to come in this game because my other quarterback got benched. Not too bad at all. Not too bad. So I'll give him some credit there. Some things to talk about also. The running game couldn't really get anything going. So, with Kyle Shanahan's offense, if you can't get the running game going, then you can't win the game at all. I was kind of disappointed they didn't do JaMychal Hasty. They didn't give him any snaps or anything like that. It was pretty much all Jared McKinnon and Jeff Wilson Jr. Although they did kind of okay, but they didn't have the games like they did last week against the Giants. So that was a little bit disappointed that he didn't play. Offensive line, they kind of didn't do a good job in my opinion. I mean, Trent Williams, he got beat quite a bit. Mike McGlinchey got beat quite a bit. They had some moments, but at the same time, they just didn't do the quarterbacks any favors, in my opinion, and also the running game. Pretty disappointing there. Some good things to talk about. I mean, we look at all the bad things. Let's talk about some good things. I thought defensively, Fred Warner had a great game. I thought the defensive line, Eric Armstead, Javon Kinlaw, they did what they could as best as possible. The thing that killed the defense was the penalties. Some of them questionable. Yes, I know Bill Vinovich was the referee of this game, which is just absolutely terrible. I don't even know how he became the referee for this matchup, but whatever. They did get penalties, however, and that really killed that drive for Carson Wentz to get that touchdown in the very, very first half of the game. That was, pretty disappointing, but overall, the defense, they had their moments, but they also had their down moments as well. But they did make their nice stops later, especially at the end of the game. Some other good things, the receivers, I thought they did a pretty good job. George Kittle, he was the number one star in my opinion. Yes, he couldn't make that 2-point conversion, but Beathard, he might have been able to run that 2-point conversion, so you can't really blame him too much for that. Some other players to give credit to. Brandon Ayuk, I thought he did a great job in this game. He had a rushing touchdown. He has 2 rushing touchdowns now. No receiving touchdowns yet, but still, 2 touchdowns. Awesome right there. Deebo Samuel in his first game back. Not too bad at all. So I think when Jimmy G comes back, when everybody can get in the rhythm of playing everybody together as much as possible, I think it'll get even better. But yeah, 2-2. Oh, man, it's not looking good for this team right now. But at the same time, Jimmy G wasn't playing, and this game really proved that you really need your starting quarterback to play in this game or just in the future in general. So Jimmy, miss you, love you big time. But anyways, Mullens, I still want to give him some credit, but at the same time, he just wasn't ready yet, and that's all he might be is just a backup quarterback so far in his NFL career. Maybe not ready to be a starter yet, but hopefully he learns from this experience and move on from it. That's all you can do pretty much. So sometimes you got to have a bad game in order to have a good game next time. Yep, that's pretty much it, you guys. Again, disappointed with this result. I wish we would have won this game, but hopefully they can bounce back next week against the Miami Dolphins. And Monday, Tuesday, definitely, as you all know, edge-to-edge prediction videos. I will definitely have that out. And yeah, let's just enjoy this night if you can. Was going to get some alcohol, but, well, you can't do that anymore when you lose, right? But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye, guys. Love y'all. Go Niners all day.